first major watercolor that Sally painted in her life was the wild iris that grows in this area. And she has painted that wild iris every single year. And take it away, Sally.
It's true. It's the Pacific Coast iris, also called Iris dagossiana, which first really drew me in. Not only the beautiful flowers, but the whiplash curves formed by the leaves that had died from the year before were just such a beautiful sense of design. You'll see them on some of the little pieces here in the show. But right now I'm in front of this painting, which was painted in 1990, just over 20 years ago now, of a hybrid of the Pacific Coast iris. This is in the collection of the Bolinas Museum, I'm happy to say. And you see the same little whiplash curves, which are, to me, are every bit as interesting as the beautiful, gracious flowers and the way they formed this beautiful composition for me without me having to do much of anything. The piece next to it is about 10 years later, and this is, again, a hybrid of the beautiful Pacific Coast iris. This is one of my first still lifes where I used the cut glass bowls for the vessel to hold the flowers. And I still remember how challenging it was. I just, I painted the iris. I would love, again, the design of the leaves, the whiplash curves. And I still remember just taking a deep breath, putting in my water, and working my way slowly across this round bowl of a little vase. It was actually quite tiny. I play with scale in these a lot. But these iris, in one form or another, do appear in my work almost every year.
And let me just say, this still life of Sally's is still living